And jobs at the Pentagon may be in jeopardy when we go over the fiscal cliff, but they're not the only military-related work at stake in this crisis. Northern Virginia Bureau Chief Jeff Goldberg is live near the Pentagon tonight with reaction. Jeff?
Well, Maureen, last week, Defense Secretary Leon Panetta sent a letter to workers at the Pentagon saying that day-to-day operations would likely not change dramatically if we go over the fiscal cliff, and any potential layoffs would probably not happen immediately. Workers are watching this very closely, along with the many consultants and businesses throughout the region who depend on government work. Watching children skate round and round is how many Americans would describe what they're watching right now on Capitol Hill.
I think that's what we are seeing. It's very immature.
It makes me sick.
I think it's absolutely unconscionable.
And near the Pentagon, it's also quite alarming. No budget deal would lead to sequestration. Across-the-board government cuts that would mean $500 billion in defense cuts over the next decade. The planning has already begun for temporary layoffs, and civilian furloughs could impact up to 800,000 workers.
Feels a little like a punch in the gut.
Patty Marone is a government consultant who works with the FAA. Big cuts at that agency could surely trickle down to Marone in the next few months.
A lot of uneasiness. Nobody knows what's gonna happen.
I think everyone's nervous, and you can see that it's really having an effect and an impact on everyone here in this area.
Lindsay Moffitt is a server at Cheney in Pentagon City.
There you go, guys. Enjoy.
Where 70 to 80% of customers come from the Pentagon. If they're not working there, they're not coming here.
It's affecting every level, every person. It's definitely scary because what am I going to do, you know?
What am I going to do? That's a question a lot of people asking at this hour. Defense companies in the region also adamantly opposed to sequestration and what sort of impact it could have on current and future contracts they have with the Defense Department. Just another example of how many people would be impacted if we do, in fact, go over the fiscal cliff. Live in Arlington, Jeff Goldberg, ABC 7 News.